Welcome to Hollywood Hits, where we bring you the hottest, the latest, and the most exciting in entertainment. I'm Ariel Tawell.
I'm Denise Cabello.
All right, Bob Odenkirk is back. All he wants is a vacation, but work finds him and messes with his plans, and nobody do.
That's right. But first, the latest Spike Lee joint is hitting the big screen, and pretty soon the small screen too. Highest to Lowest is in theaters now.
New mixes of mood music. I need a theme. Theme music. Hey!
Wake up, y'all. The king's here.
I feel like you're going to like this one.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a little bit like almost like a
life than just
gangster
making
movie.
money.
You like those, right?
Yeah.
It's integrity. That's what you stand for.
What you think? I think you gotta be a little crazy sometimes in this world to get what you want.
I don't think he got enough credit for Gladiator 2.
I got your full attention now.
Yeah.
He was really good.
He was really good in Gladiator
Somebody's got
2.
Trey.
He was so
Somebody's kidnapped our son.
like puppet master.
Yes.
In the all black Jordan backpack. Try me if you think I'm clean.
I ain't got.
Back out the trunk from the front. 11 a.m. board the 4 train going to money making Manhattan.
You let him go. I make sure you set free.
It's too late for all that.
It's never too late.
You're not God no more, I am.
It's so crazy how, like, you can tell it's a Spike Lee movie, the way it's shot, and, like, how people try and
Recreate. It's like Wesley Anderson.
yeah.
And you just have their
Like, you're like,
style.
okay, theoretically, like, yeah, I can find the symmetry or whatever.
It just
But
doesn't have
it
the
just
same
doesn't
flair.
work.
Yeah.
What is that? Insurance. That's Jake from State Farm.
Shout out to my felons, boy, we caught another felony. Shout out to my felons, boy, we caught another felony. Shout out to my felons, boy, we
I can't go out like this. You know that.
shout out to my felons.
Well, then his blood is gonna be on your hands then.
Pack out the trunk.
How you wanna do this? I got into this by myself. I'm gonna get out of it by myself.
Where's my money? I got the 4-pounder sitting right here. Don't try nothing funny.
Denzel. I feel like that one's right up your alley. I
Yes.
feel like you're gonna like it.
Do I love
crime thriller,
Yes.
kind of mob gangster kind of feel to it.
I
But
love
he's
that.
a music mogul in this one, Denzel Washington, and his son is kidnapped, held for ransom. The guy that kidnaps him is rapper A$AP Rocky.
Is he playing himself?
No, he's
Oh, okay.
not. He's playing a character. He's playing a character, but he's done like a few other roles. He had a big role in Dope. He had a cameo in Zoolander 2 as A$AP Rocky.
Okay.
But so this one, Spike Lee has been praising him, saying he really stretched his acting skills and that he went toe to toe with Denzel. Of course, we all know Denzel.
I know.
You were just mentioning Gladiator 2.
Yeah, he was great.
He was so great in that one. He has an Oscar for Training Day. He's got a Tony. He's also got a Presidential Medal of Freedom. Like, this man is so acclaimed. He's so fantastic. So
Yes.
you know that anytime he's on screen, it's going to be good.
Yeah.
But we should also shout out Jeffrey Wright. He was the driver.
Yeah.
He's an Oscar nomination for American Fiction.
Yes, yes.
He lost out that year to Cillian Murphy for Oppenheimer. But I know him from Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Like, he's such a strong actor,
really
though.
is.
He's really good. So this is just a culmination of really good actors and then a fantastic director,
Oh my
Spike
gosh.
Lee. This
Yes.
is so Spike Lee and Denzel are like Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler. This is their
Oh.
5th team up, but Spike Lee thinks it's going to be the last team up for
No.
them. But he's like,
Ugh.
if it is, we're going out with a bang.
Okay.
This is a good one to see. So you can watch it now in theaters, but you're not going to have to wait long for streaming because it's an Apple TV production.
Yeah.
It'll be streaming on Apple TV by September 5th.
Oh,
So that's like
that's
a
like-
couple of weeks and we're going
Yeah.
to be able to watch this one. So I'm really
Perfect.
excited about this one.
That's
it's going to be
cool.
good.
It's going to
Yeah.
be good. All right. Bob Odenkirk plays a workaholic assassin who is in need of a vacation, but work just seems to keep finding him. Nobody Do is in theaters now.
I've come to terms with the fact that you don't have an average job.
You guys having fun at the convention?
Very large
We
elevator.
haven't seen you in
Yeah.
months.
What happened to your eye?
Somebody found me at the game.
I don't know. What do you
Okay.
think?
The one you missed.
Is he a good action star, Bob Odenkirk?
And
He's
summer
an
break's just a few
unlikely.
days away.
Right? I mean, he is a dad. Like, he just looks like a dad.
Yeah.
He plays
It
that
can
so
be an
good.
adventure.
But and he was Saul. right?
Yes.
Better Call Saul.
Let's do this.
Is that Christopher Lloyd?
Yes, it is.
But so he was
I'm just
in the office,
we all together.
and
He was?
Yeah, he has. Because he auditioned for Michael Scott,
Oh, no.
and he got pretty far. Like it was
Really?
like basically between him and Steve Carell.
No. I couldn't imagine it anybody else.
I left my phone.
Yeah, right.
Steve Carell.
No.
But he has a.
Well, I like your way better.
But he has a cameo in The Office. He plays a boss like Michael Scott,
Okay.
and so like that's what I really see.
What the hell? Like, on our first date?
That was
Yeah, Colin Hanks. Yeah.
I think I stumbled into something.
You're vacationing in an old bootlegging route. Full of drugs, crooked cops, and one woman
cool.
who controls it all. You didn't take your family there, did you?
Yeah.
You wanted to de-escalate the situation.
De-escalate. No escalating.
You know, okay,
Guys,
now
I'm
that I
not
hear
gonna
him,
fight ya. I'm here on
and you
vacation.
told me about Steve Carell, I kind of hear the same cadence.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Find this nobody. Scorched earth.
I just want a break.
There's no way you were just some family man.
Who's the woman?
That's Sharon Stone.
Oh, that's who it is. Okay.
But most of all, you're a dad. Go fix this shit.
Disposable camera.
Yeah.
I told you.
Are you, Bob? Oh, that's true.
Very action-packed.
Totally.
It's being called stunningly brutal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that combination.
You've got Bob Odenkirk back. The first film, Nobody, came out in 2021. It was called a sleeper hit because it had
Okay.
like no expectations, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden it became a cult classic.
How funny.
And so this time, we've changed the background. We've changed the setting. We're on vacation. He takes his wife and his kids to this theme park and finds himself wrapped up in a town with two villains. We've got Colin Hanks, who's a corrupt sheriff, and then you've got a crime mob or a crime boss, Sharon Stone. So Bob's there to fix everything. The director is Timo Giajanto. He's known for stylish, high-energy action films.
Yeah.
Bob Odenkirk himself is a producer on the film, and he even has a story credit.
Oh, cool.
So he worked very closely with this. You can expect the same dark humor and action.
Yeah.
It is a good time. So that's in theaters now.
Perfect.
All right, just when we thought we were safe, Alien is back. Check out Alien Earth after the break. Welcome back to Hollywood Hits.
The Alien movies were so successful, but now we're finding out how it all started. Here's a look at Alien Earth.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Ooh, I like the set design.
4, 3, 2, 1.
21.
How's our girl?
Oh.
She's ready.
You're gonna be the first person to transition from a human body to a synthetic.
Because I'm special.
That's right. You're very, very special.
So, okay, so this is supposed to be before Sigourney Weaver's Alien.
Oh, that's the very first one,
The very
right?
first one.
We can do it. We're fast. We're strong.
But
we
in
don't break.
Alien, I should probably look this up. I'm pretty sure Sigourney Weaver's just a human. Like, she's not a synthetic.
the animals got out.
This ship
Thank you,
collected
Sid.
5 different life
Sid's a
forms
fan.
from the darkest corners of the
First
universe.
3, she's an alien. Then she's
Watch this.
synthetic after that. Oh, I think Ridley Scott's involved. Did that just... There
Here it is. It's an executive producer.
Yeah.
Invasive species. Predatory.
We don't lock them down.
That's Timothy Elephant.
It will be too late.
He's a silver fox in this.
This is like
Ariel's trying to block her view with the microphone.
Yeah.
Of course, we all know about the franchise Alien
yeah.
because there are so many movies in that franchise. And Sigourney Weaver, like that was her breakout role from Alien 1 back in 1979. But this is actually supposed to be set 2 years before Alien 1, the first movie.
Okay.
So we're in 2120, but it's supposed to be before that first movie.
Okay.
So it's a prequel of Alien, but it's not the only prequel in the Alien franchise. So you have so many movies in the Alien franchise that are like in chronological order, 1, 2, 3, but then you've got some breakoffs and those intertwine in the whole franchise. But this one is going to be premiering on FX, and then you can watch it streaming on Disney Plus Hulu. So you can catch up after the episode airs on TV.
Gotcha. Well, Daniel Day Kim stars in this action series where his past comes back to haunt him. Butterfly is streaming now on Prime.
You can't keep living this life. At some point, you start to lose yourself. That's why I came back for you.
His skin is perfect. Oh my gosh.
You let me grow up thinking that you've been killed.
Do you know how old he is?
The only
I
way
don't.
I could keep you safe.
You have to
I
confirm.
can't let you live the same life I left behind.
Okay, so we'll just live happily ever after.
I used to love those.
You should pay for those.
Oh, and you know where we just heard his voice?
Where?
K-pop Demon Hunter.
Did he sing or was he acting?
No, he was actually like the evil force in that movie.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
No
You
singing.
have to bribe, torture, or kill. We have to take them out.
I like a challenge.
Ooh. Director said it's gonna love this one.
I know. So how old is
Who is this?
the guy?
She won't just let us
The
walk
other guy
away.
is the bad guy. I don't know.
The one who's
We have to bring
fighting.
her down.
I'm not your asset.
Are you hers?
It's the only thing I know how to do. You ever throw someone off a roof? I wonder what that'd feel like.
Why would you wonder that?
I didn't say I'd do it.
And what is she
When
from?
you disappeared, I stayed awake every night waiting for you to come home. It'd be pretty shitty if you died again.
Don't worry. I'm not that easy to kill.
Wait, did you find out how old he is?
No, it just said his birthday. I need to look it up. On IMDb, it just said like August 6th. Like, it didn't have the date.
Did he give the year?
All these years I questioned myself. As an agent, as a father. But soon we can stop running. I've waited a long time to finish
Is that about Piper Perabo?
As a family.
No, his daughter.
All right, so we have Butterfly streaming on Prime Video. All episodes are already out now. It's starring Daniel Day Kim, who we've seen in Lost and Hawaii Five-0. And then Daniel Day Kim described the show as bridging two cultures. It's an American-Korean co-production filmed in South Korea, blending Hollywood spy thriller with Korean drama depth.
I love it.
All right, now how about them Cowboys?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, can you tell we're prepped for this one by the way we're dressed? A new documentary is taking an inside look at our beloved franchise, and our sports girly AC is joining us to break it all down. Welcome back to Hollywood Hits. It's almost football season. So who's your favorite team?
The Cowboys, of course.
Of course.
What about you?
Same. But there's a new documentary streaming on Netflix all about the Cowboys. Here's a look at America's team, the Gambler and His Cowboys.
You couldn't talk about any Super Bowl in the 90s without talking about the Dallas Cowboys.
That was our time. Let's show the world who we are.
The legacy of the Cowboys
America's team.
is either love or it ain't.
The Dallas Cowboys. It was a soap opera 365 days a year. When I bought the team, I had a vision of what the game could be.
What a read by Evan Smith.
Michael Irvin. They were loaded everywhere. That's why we say by land
Or by ear. You couldn't stop it.
We just never let up.
We just had that swagger.
Back to back, baby.
We were as popular as you could get.
and that's a beautiful thing.
The only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys?
They were the ones who let the egos get in the way.
I could sense that there was a power struggle.
And then the wheels totally came off.
There's trouble at the top of America's team.
Guns and videotapes. So-called White House. Money, drugs.
I remember thinking, the dynasty's over.
When you got two teams that don't like each other like that,
It became a brawl.
Only football families win championships. We were a football family.
The belief that we had in each other went beyond just the game.
After all of that criticism, The Dallas Cowboys. all of that risk, Are one of the greatest dynasties in the history of the NFL. We did it our way, baby.
3 rings.
All right, we could break it down for you, but why not bring in an expert? Erin AC Carreno, our resident sports girly, is here to give us all the details on this one.
That's right. How about them Cowboys, y'all? Well, I'm sure you have all heard of the Dallas Cowboys in some way, shape, or form at this point already. And that's because they are the world's most valuable sports franchise, worth $10 billion. That just shows you the grandiose of this team. And it all started with one man named Jerry Jones, who bought this team on a handshake 36 years ago, back in 1989. So a quick turnaround. After he bought this team, he hired Jimmy Johnson as a head coach and built a roster of future Hall of Famers and Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, and the great Troy Aikman, in which they won 3 Super Bowls in 1992, 93, and 95. But because of those significant years in which they won, they became wildly popular, so much to the point that they coined the name America's team. But not only were they successful on the field, Jerry Jones was successful in the organization as well. He was the first to pioneer sponsorship deals, partnering with TV networks and branding and merchandising, so much so that the NFL adopted all of this and has now become a topic that you are discussing year round. So on top of that, the off the field drama just adds to that as well. So Jerry Jones will be the first to tell you that whether it's good publicity or bad publicity, it is publicity nonetheless. So this one is going to be a must watch because it also is just for newer sports fans. If you don't know what the Dallas Cowboys are, it just goes to show you why they are such a powerhouse. And for all of us old folks that got to witness it as it was going on, it's just a little bit of nostalgia for us as well.
All right.
Yeah, and you really see the history and why they are who they are,
I think that's why I'm going to watch it. I like the history aspect of it.
Yeah.
Okay, now after the break, there are a ton of movies you can see again on the big screen. Welcome back to Hollywood Hits. If you've ever wished you could see one of your favorite movies back on the big screen, well, you're in luck.
That's right, because this one's huge in my household.
Yes.
My husband is a super geek for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, specifically the live-action 1990 version.
Oh, okay.
The 35th anniversary of this one, so it's coming back to theaters. Yeah, you can catch it on August 20th in theaters. And a funny little tidbit about about this one. Sam Rockwell was in this movie.
What?
He was the head thug.
No way. Oh my gosh.
Crazy 90s movie that
Love
is
that.
TMNT.
Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Are you ready to feel old?
Oh no. What is it?
Toy Story turns 30 this year. It's going to be in theaters on September 12th. But Toy Story was such a groundbreaking film. It was the first feature-length movie made entirely with computer animation. Revolutionized the animation industry.
It really did.
It earned multiple Oscar nominations, including one for screenplay, which was like unheard of for an animated film. And then get this re-release is a great bridge to the franchise's future because we've got Toy Story 5 coming out next year, June 19th of 2026.
That's
so next
right.
year. So you got to mark your calendars for that too.
I can't wait to talk about that one with you. Toy Story 5. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Well, here's another one that you can watch in theaters. Now, this isn't it's not a re-release. It's the first time you can see it in theaters, but it was so big, they said, we got to put this one on the big screen. Hamilton, the musical.
Ooh,
so it made its Broadway debut on August 6th in 2015. But then in 2020, they released the Broadway version of Hamilton on Disney+. So it was peak pandemic, so everybody was watching Hamilton on Disney+, and now we can finally see it on the big screen. Hamilton has not gone away. Everybody has continued to talk about it. So we get to talk about it a little bit more in theaters.
Yes. And then finally, the big one. Jaws turns 50. It turns 50 and you can catch it at the end of the summer break because it's going to be in theaters from August 29th through September 4th, and then there'll be additional runs in October, so check your local listings. But get this, I did not realize this. Jaws essentially invented the concept of the summer event movie.
Ooh.
All right, it was the first film to top $100 million at the box office.
Wow.
Yes. And then we've talked about Steven Spielberg because we talked about Jurassic Park. Okay. What's even more hilarious, at least I think it is, he had so much trouble in Jurassic Park with those animatronic dinosaurs. He had so much trouble with Bruce, with the shark.
I mean, the whale. The shark,
The shark. So, but he used that. He played on that to build so much suspense throughout the film. He knows what he's doing. This film made him a household name.
Okay, well, since we have our sports girly here, she's got to stick around because tis football season.
Oh yes, it's coming up
right around the corner. So we're gonna talk all about our favorite football movies, and we need to hear our sports girly's favorite too.
Of course.
So that's after the break. Welcome back to Hollywood Hits. Now, it's almost football season.
Yes.
So close, we can taste it. And our sports girly, Erin A.C. Carreno, she joined us today to break down a new documentary about the Dallas Cowboys. But let's talk about our favorite football movies since it's basically football season. Should we let our guest start us off?
Of course.
Kick us off, AC. What's your favorite football movie?
Yeah, so I'm not going to, obviously, I think of a popular one that we can all quote, but I'm going to go off another ledge. I'm going to go with an old school 90s movie that y'all may know. I'm going to say it and y'all are going to tell me if y'all have seen the movie before. I'm going to say, show me the money.
Oh, that's Jerry
Show
Maguire.
me the money. Come on. Jerry Maguire's got to be one of my favorite ones just because it has a little love interest, little drama, a little football. You get to see all aspects of it and like the business side as well. So I really love Jerry Maguire. And of course you had to say with Renee Zellweger when she goes, you had me at hello. And then Kenny Chesney made a song about it. So I love it. Love the movie. Love the movie.
Wait, Kenny Chesney was not in the movie, though,
He was not, but he loved that movie so much that he sang a song, or like they created a song, You Had Me From Hello, because it stemmed from Jerry Maguire.
Oh,
and then he ended up marrying Renee Zellweger for a little bit.
Yeah, was that his little way of like saying, "Hey, girl"?
Yeah,
that's his "Hey, girl" moment. I'm gonna write you a song.
That was him sliding into her DMs.
Yeah,
it really was. Yeah.
But in like the most epic way
Yeah, I know,
possible.
right?
Yeah. And can I add one more, just because
Duh,
it's like a
of course.
more recent one, a little modern day. Draft Day is a really, really good football movie, just to get to know like what happens like leading up in the day of draft day for NFL season. Oh my goodness, it's so good. And of course it has all the drama, little Texas boy, and you know, all the storylines are great. So Draft Day is another good one.
I thought you were gonna say Friday Night Lights.
Oh, why didn't I say that?
Texas girlies. Wait, but which one's Draft Day? Who's in that one?
The great Kevin Costner, and his love interest is Jennifer Gardner. So lovable. You get the girl side and the guy side. We all know and love.
Wait, okay, so is Friday Night Lights yours?
No.
No? What are we going with?
I went with Rudy.
Classic.
I think Rudy's super cool because one, it's based on a true story. And then you actually see 3 major Hollywood stars like get their like launch in this movie. So you have Sean Astin, who plays Rudy, who went off to be in Lord of the Rings, and then he played Bob in Stranger Things. So there's Sean Astin. Then you've got Jon Favreau.
Oh yeah.
And Vince Vaughn. So they met on the set of Rudy, became friends. Years later, wrote the film Swingers, made the film Swingers, and like everything popped off for them. Jon Favreau, he directed Iron Man, he created The Mandalorian. Then you've got Vince Vaughn, who's just he's a Vince Vaughn. Wedding Crashers, come on. And then you've got, I'm going to bring it back around to segment 4 for our anniversaries. We've got Ned Beatty, who plays Rudy's dad. He voiced Lotso the bear in Toy Story 3.
Ooh,
so I thought that was
one.
fun. There were a lot of little connections, a lot
Good
of like
one.
this film like launched a lot of people. And I mean,
Yeah.
it's a true story, and it's just a really great true story.
And it invented the slow clap. Can we say
Yes,
that? Like,
do we
I
wanna
think
do it?
So
Should we
clap.
do?
Y'all, it is so inspiring
Yes.
too.
And and Rudy himself, it was in the film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. He was
I
a
like when they do
consultant and
that.
threw himself in as an extra.
I like when they do that in movies.
Yeah, the tradition that Notre Dame has also that still stands to this day. They're just a powerhouse in college football as well. So gotta love like the throwback and tie-in with Notre Dame, and
Yeah.
Rudy is so inspiring. How do you not cry after that movie?
That's the one too where they hit the.
Yep.
Right. You can see me. I hit the wall, like the top of the wall for good luck or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Well, I will
What's
tell
yours?
you my favorite, and I know it is gonna be on top of y'all's list because it's on the top of everybody's list. Remember the Titans.
Yes. Ryan Gosling.
Give us the quote. Give us the quote, AC.
Left side.
Strong side. Yeah. So Denzel Washington starred in this one. You said
Tie
right?
it back in. He was at the top of the show.
Yeah. It all ties back in. You mentioned Ryan Gosling. He was in this one as a wee little baby Ryan Gosling. Pre-Ken.
Pre-Ken.
Pre his muscles.
Yeah,
He was
pre-muscle.
tiny. Yeah. Tons of amazing actors in this one. Hayden Panettiere. She was the little
girl.
daughter, so she grew up to have her huge career. But it's based on true events, such an iconic story, told in such a dramatic, beautiful way. So good. Makes you cry. Makes you laugh. Donald Faison's in it, too. It's just like, to me, the best football movie that there is. I love it so much. Producer Jay, in our ear, tell us which one's your favorite. Which one of us is the most right? I knew he was going to say that. That's why I asked him that. Okay, so Jay he said, I am the most correct with Remember the Titans being the best football movie, but he's giving an honorable mention to The Replacements. But on Rotten Tomatoes, so they have their list of the best football movies according to the tomato meter. The number one best football movie is a movie called Undefeated. In 2011, it covers familiar sports documentary territory, but Undefeated proves there's still powerful stories to be told on the high school gridiron. I have never seen this one.
Never heard of it.
No? No. Okay, so then let's scroll down to one that Jerry Maguire got number 4.
Woohoo!
Friday Night Lights was number 5. Which one did you mention? Rudy. Number 7. Remember the Titans in this list is number 17.
Whoa.
I do not understand it.
I don't get it. What else is in between there?
What was number 2? What was number 2?
Oh, number 2, let's see. Number 2 was Heaven Can Wait. This one is 1978. Okay, Warren Beatty's in that one. And then there's a lot of older movies on this list. But even Invincible, the Mark Wahlberg one, that one got 16 over Remember the Titans. I disagree.
Strongly disagree.
I strongly disagree.
Who made up this list? Who voted on it?
It was the tomato meter. Can we really trust that?
It's only proven correct but this one is wrong for sure. This one is wrong. But okay, when is football season? Aaron, tell us what do we need to be prepared for?
Okay, so week 0 of college football is August 23rd, I believe, with the first game on U.S. soil. So the first game to kick off is going to be actually, I believe, in London, or it's overseas somewhere. But the first game in States that's going to kick off on week 0 is actually a local team from San Antonio, and Carreno University is going to be the first game that will be televised and be played on U.S. soil. So August 23rd is week 0, but week 1 of college football is where all the universities get started, and that's the following week. I believe August 30th is the correct day. So yeah, that's college football, and then NFL season doesn't get going until after Labor Day weekend. I'm like, Memorial Day or Labor Day? After Labor Day weekend, and it's going to be the Dallas Cowboys and the reigning Super Bowl champions and the Philadelphia Eagles. So a lot of drama for the first game of NFL season, y'all.
There we go.
A lot of family fights to look forward to with that one, the Eagles versus the Cowboys. Oh, that's great. Well, thank you for joining us, Sports Girly.
Thank you for breaking it down.
Plug yourself. How can we connect with you?
Oh, yeah. You can follow me at Aaron Carreno TV on social media, on Instagram and on X. But also, please do us a little solid and follow Sports Weekly on Instagram and Facebook as well. It's Sports Weekly TV. So love y'all. If y'all could watch every Saturday at 5 o'clock on KCWX, we'd love the support. And make sure to just, tell us what you have questions about, and all of us will try our best to answer them as best as we can. So love you, ladies. Thank you so much for having me on. It's always a blast.
Anytime, girl. Anytime. We love having you on. And we should mention on Sports Weekly, you're with all those old guys. Dodd Harris, Chuck McIntyre, and Richard Oliver. So it's like a stacked panel of sports knowledge, and so it's really fun to watch. But thanks for watching our show and listening to our show as well, Hollywood Hits. We got the latest in entertainment for you. You can follow us on our Instagram, on TikTok, and on Facebook. Yeah. You can hear the whole conversation on our podcast, and then you can see the entire show on our YouTube for Hollywood Hits. I'm Denise Cabello.
I'm Ariel Tabell.
We'll see you next week.